Boom, boom. Uh-oh, Joe Shelby got a podcast.
Well, guys, it's that time of year again. Leaves falling off the trees. Pumpkins looking to get curb stomped. It's Halloween, baby. Spooky season. We got gaggles of ghouls, ghosts of old souls, and people dressing up like witches just to fit in. I'm thinking about dressing up like the FBI this year. You know, just sit this one out. Just let it happen and pretend I didn't even realize it was even All Hallows Eve. Oh, I'm supposed to pass out candy today? My bad. I didn't get the memo. I thought it was still September. For real though, last year we tried to pass out candy. Not a single damn person showed up. We wasted like $50 on a bunch of bullshit we didn't want to eat. I mean, we wanted to eat the candy. Who doesn't want to eat candy? But we're at the age where candy is essentially the devil's work. These days, I'm more of a dates guy. You can eat as many dates as you want and not get diabetes. At least, I think so. Don't take that as medical advice, though. As a matter of fact, don't take anything I say as fact. And I'm talking ever. Never believe anything I say. And it's not because I'm a liar. I mean, I am. But more importantly, I'm ill-informed. I'm like AI. I'm artificially intelligent. But the only difference is I don't pretend to hold the answers. I know I'm an idiot. I pride myself on being a limp dick derelict. I do know this though. I've been eating mad dates lately. And probably because of that, I've been taking some seriously beautiful shits. I mean, they're big, they're stinky, and they come out like soft serve. And I just keep eating them up and serving them to that big white bowl. Might be the best way to end the day and start the next, honestly. Eat about 9 dates, go to bed, wake up, serve a couple customers, and just be light on my feet all day. All date, every date, baby. If anyone shows up at my house this year, I'm not passing out candy. No, I'm passing out dates. And I'll continue spreading this message too. Some kid walks up like, trick or treat. I'll be like, listen here. These things right here are better than everything you got in that bag. And the kid will be like, what the fuck is that shit? And I'll be like, exactly. This is that shit, bro. It not only looks like shit, but this shit will make you shit, bro. This shit will make your shit the shit, homie. Nice costume, by the way. Who are you? Charlie Sheen? And the kid will be like, fuck you, old man. And I'll be like, fuck you too. Give me back my dates. Who do you think I am, Bill Cosby? I'm not giving my dates to just anybody. It is weird that the day was originally intended to honor the dead, especially considering the obesity rating here in America, which is roughly 40%. And what are we doing? Passing out candy. Isn't that the last thing we should be passing out? I know, what's the harm in a little fun? But also, check out these other options. We got trick-or-treating, which is a true joy as a kid. You get to dress up like your favorite scary thing, only to be extra polite in hopes of getting extra candy. Sure, that's classic American fun. Or perhaps you're a parent and accompanying your child. That's cool, that's reasonable, that's respectable. But you gotta dress up too, that's part of it. If you're not dressing up, you are seriously a disgrace to not only your entire family, but this entire country as well. Or perhaps you don't have any kids and aren't really into passing out candy. So what do those people always do? That's right. They dress up like whores and get sloppy drunk. A real honorable and dignified way to celebrate the dead. And look, I'm not just calling the ladies whores. The guys are doing it too. Dressing up like damn Hercules or Justin Bieber, I don't know, Chewbacca. And sure, Chewbacca is probably not all that sexy in the summer. You know, he's so hairy and shit. But it's getting cold outside. If I was a woman, I'd want that big hairy thing inside of me all night. And look, guys, I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about right now. Is that okay? Is that how podcasting works? You just grab a microphone and just talk nonsense the whole time? You try to make topical jokes hoping to go viral. Oh, it's Halloween. Better be relevant. Gotta be trending. Let's talk about that. I'll be straight up with you guys. I don't give a fuck about Halloween. It was fun. Back when it was fun. Whether I was dragging around a pillowcase full of candy or carving jack-o'-lanterns or getting pissed drunks in hopes of getting laid. But those days are past me now. I just want to eat my dates, take a smooth ass shit and do a podcast that no one listens to. And really, that's all I've ever wanted. Anyway, hope you guys have a safe and happy Halloween.
Uh-oh.
You know, the funny thing about getting older is that there is no one particular remedy. There is no simple answer, no easy fix. There is no, well, all you got to do is exactly this, and you'll have a smooth, painless journey into your final resting place. No, that's not how it works at all. We're all different. No one is the same. Some of us are even women. So it's tough knowing what to do in order to fix your aches and pains. Sure, you could go to a doctor, and they can prescribe you some newfound medications, some kind of therapy or exercise to help assuage the situation. But for the most part, it's pretty general. It's pretty much stretch, exercise, don't eat Doritos all day, and brush your teeth. But no one is really talking about the little things you can do and how big of an impact that can have on your overall well-being. For instance, I recently started doing facial exercises, some eyebrow raises, some nasolabial fold crunches. And now I'm noticing how it's not only strengthening my face, but also the muscles connected to my face, like my neck and shit. So then I started playing around with myself a little more, like pushing on my sinus department and taking a deep breath. And holy shit, that's amazing. It's like doing cocaine, except I'm not all chatty afterwards. I'm more like Buddha, just like, yes, my son. Getting older is weird. It's tough. The other day I noticed some new body hair growing in some foreign places. Then I noticed that some of these body hairs are longer than some people's dicks. Like mine, for instance. I mean, some of these hairs are like 3 inches long. That's like a schlong and a half for me. How come my dick isn't any longer, but like my back hair is? Like when you're a baby, you have a little tiny baby dick. But as you get older, your dick keeps growing and until it doesn't anymore, until everything stops growing. Well, except your ears and your nose. But why not the dick? Then all of a sudden, thick, coarse back hairs start popping up, and next thing you know, you're walking around the beach looking like a damn chimpanzee. Man, nothing can prepare you for that, and no one's talking about it. I mean, when you're young, all kinds of people will say, enjoy your youth. It's the best years of your life. But like, they don't say why. They don't tell you about the back hair and the back pain, the nose hair and the back pain and the hemorrhoids and the gonorrhea. They don't tell you about that. They just say, these are the best years of your life. Had I known it was going to be like this, I would have done a lot more cocaine. Yeah, I would have had a lot more loose sex too. I mean, I had my fair share, but looking back, I would have pushed it to the limits. If I take my shirt off now, like even to take a shower or whatever, people literally start vomiting. If my girlfriend breaks up with me or something, it's over for me. I mean, I'll only be fornicating with canvas paintings from Home Goods. I guess all I can really look forward to now is getting old and gray and being thrown in a home. Yeah, here that's where all the best pills and wild sex are. I mean, people are telling me about this stuff now, but like the funny thing is, they don't tell you about that until you're actually old. It's just enjoy it while you can, and then boom, you're old. One day you're riding your bike, sun shining on you, wind blowing in your face, and the next day you're spending half the day on the toilet and the other half stretching because you've been on the crapper all day. I just want to say, thanks for the heads up, everyone. I'm old now, and it's all your fault.
Uh-oh.
So, I'm kind of thinking about hitting up one of those Asian massage parlors. To be honest, I do have some serious back pain going on. But even more honestly, I'm not really interested in the massage. I kind of want to try that happy ending ordeal. I mean, I'll definitely take the massage, but that HJ, what's that like, you know? Like the supple hands of a frail 60-year-old Asian woman? She's got to be good. I mean, she's definitely got her 10,000 hours in. Fix my back and wring me dry. You know what I mean? I'm not even really into Asians all that much. Well, I mean, I'm not into Asians, but it's not my preferred persuasion if you catch my drift. First of all, I have a girlfriend, flat out hunky, so I'm not really looking for any old Asian fingers to replace her. And she does the job just fine, but I'm more so wondering about the experience, like, can it actually be done? I mean, I've tried doing it to myself before, plenty of times, countless times, more times than I've probably breathed. But there's also been times where I'm like, yo, this just isn't working right now. So then I got to put the monster back in his cage. But then, for whatever reason, I've been led to believe that if I pay $40 for a massage and waltz into some shady, dingy dive of a place, I'll not only get my back cracked, but she'll also hit the eject button. Sorry to be a cynic, but I don't know that I buy all that. I'm also really curious as to what happens if I don't finish. Do I get my money back? Or at least half? 20 for the back and 20 for the front? Also, apparently it's a crime, which is kind of strange. Like, I can get an HJ at my house, and in my basement, in my attic, underneath the coffee table, wherever. But if I'm paying to get my back cracked, I can't also get a little something for the road? Who's to say this woman didn't fall in love with my back, my traps, my lats, my scapula? Now she's trying to woo me with her phalanges. And perhaps I too fell in love with her dainty yet firm grip. That's illegal? Love is illegal now? Wow. What a sick world. Look, I've been in all kinds of relationships. Long ones, short ones, ones that have lasted for years, sometimes longer than it ever should have. As well, I've been in short ones that have only lasted a night, ones that lasted a short afternoon, ones that should have never happened. But that's just how love works. We can't all grow together forever and ever and ever. Sometimes it's short and sweet. And sometimes it's hard to find. Impossible almost. And you mean to tell me that I can't love myself and take myself on a date, perhaps to a massage parlor, as some couples do? You know, loosen up the loins and then touch groins, you know? That's a crime? Man, that's crazy. What is a crime anyway? Prostitution? That's just downright ignorant. How come I can only release the chakra in my cock myself, bruh? I can't hire someone? Horse shit. I can hire someone to paint my house, pressure wash my deck, cut my dog's toenails, deliver me a sloppy Joe, literally every other thing on this godforsaken earth. I can even get a prostate exam from a female doctor, and insurance will cover that. But I can't pay a stranger to stroke my pain away? Unbelievable. I'll tell you what, now I want to do it even more. And I hope I get caught too. Yeah, I want my trial to be on the news, in front of the whole world. I'm going to defend myself, and I'm going to win. I'm going to define my actions as a crime of passion. We weren't just in the heat of the moment, me and this Wuhan woman. We couldn't contain ourselves, our lust, our love, our passion, our destiny. And yeah, it only lasted 30 minutes, and I moved on kind of quickly. But that's because I suffer from ADHD. My attention span and overall mental capacity are constantly darting and shifting. If anything, I'm the victim here. Not only is my heart broken, my mind is now shattered as well. You can't tell me I can't pay for love. Because in this world, that's how love works. You try getting intimate with a woman without offering her something, a meal, some flowers, a drink or two. I'll tell you what, it ain't gonna happen. They say money can't buy love. Well, to that I say, have you ever seen homeless people fuck? No. You know why? Because no one wants to fuck on the concrete. Not even the hopeless. I mean the homeless. Not even the completely inebriated, drug-induced zombies of Skid Row. I used to live and work in Skid Row. I saw a lot of shit. One time I saw a guy sleeping in the middle of the street. I had to stand in front of him so cars didn't run him over. Another time, I saw a woman take a crap right in the middle of the sidewalk, just a few steps away from Chase Bank. She said to me, "Rude, watching me on a turlet." I didn't say anything. I just kept walking. But I should have said, actually, that ain't a turlet. That's the sidewalk. And look, I wasn't watching because I'm into 2 girls, 1 cup, or 1 girl, 1 sidewalk. I was just in awe, aghast, you might say, that someone was literally dropping a live, hot deuce at 11 a.m. on a Thursday in the middle of the sidewalk. How many other people can say they've seen something like that? What can I say? I'm just lucky, I guess. Anyway, guys, my ADHD is starting to kick in, and I got to go lick a tree or something.